For the first fight of the night, we have Witch Doctor versus Overdrive. Witch Doctor's last fight. Lucky?
I think he might have been a little bit fortunate. He was absolutely overwhelmed in the first half of his match against Stinger, but he started the turn of the round, get some damage, and he got a pretty big judge's decision victory. But he's here now, and he's going to make the most of his opportunity.
What about Overdrive?
Overdrive, a brand new build from last season to more emulate his Season 2 real-life look. He's got the vertical spinner and he's got 2 wheels. We haven't seen much of him, but he's got an interesting fight here against a similar Witch Doctor. I don't know how it's going to go.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Neither do I.
You ready to go find out?
Sure, why not?
Alright, let's go down to the box then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's robot fighting time! In the red square, protect yourself or your nuts are gonna be busted by Witch Doctor! In the blue square, Minion won a title, Overkill was a legend. This poor bot has a lot to live up to. No pressure, kid. Introducing Overdrive!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time! And it's the first look at the new Overdrive build. And it's a good start for Overdrive. It looks like he got under Witch Doctor for a second there. Who then gets a wheel. Good shot. And he gets the other wheel now. Witch Doctor moving in, putting him under pressure.
These two bots seem very evenly matched. I don't know who's going to have what trick up their sleeves to be the difference maker.
Well, Witch Doctor might have something up their sleeve, because Overdrive appears to be smoking from the weapon motor.
Witch Doctor taking control early here and showing Overdrive who's boss.
Indeed, Witch Doctor hitting Overdrive in the corner, trying to do as much damage as possible. And you can see the smoke pouring out of Overdrive's motor. That could be a problem. Witch Doctor is being able to get to it. Oh, there's more smoke now from Witch Doctor!
Now it's a race to see who can take off whose motors first.
So as predicted, both bots very similar. And both bots with the same amount of damage, it seems. Witch Doctor pushing Overdrive again.
Witch Doctor with the upper hand and pushing power.
Witch Doctor again trying to shove Overdrive. Gets a good little pop. Whose motor's gonna go first, if either? Witch Doctor backing up. Oh, and he gets the weapon! And he gets flipped over with a Fusrada!
What a flip from Witch Doctor. 10 out of 10 would be.
Amazing events here. Witch Doctor has removed Overdrive's weapon. We said that one of the bots would need a trick up their sleeve.
He'll be hoping to take a wheel off next and really take control of this match.
He's got full control at the moment. Getting a wheel would certainly seal it. Oh, he's got the ram plate in the front, a little bit more damage on Overdrive. Amazing stuff. We said somebody would need to have a trick up their sleeve, and it was Witch Doctor who had the trick that worked.
Overdrive able to now get onto Witch Doctor, but he can't do anything with it.
Overdrive now getting under Witch Doctor a little bit now that ram plate's gone. That might have been hindering him. Is it going to matter, though? I think he's taking too much damage.
If Overdrive can utilize these positions he's getting in, all hope might not be lost.
He's got about 50 seconds to figure it out. He doesn't have the pushing power, even when he's underneath Witch Doctor, to be able to shove them towards any of the hazards. Witch Doctor's still smoking from that weapon motor, but I don't think they'll have to worry about it getting removed.
Neither of these bots are willing to give up space to each other. The pushing match suits Witch Doctor, though. He doesn't need to do anything else except let the clock run.
30 seconds remaining now. And Witch Doctor in total control of this match. Overdrive can't really do much anymore now that he's lost his weapon. It's a pushing and shoving match. Witch Doctor again shoving Overdrive around. 10 seconds remaining. Can Overdrive do anything to impress the judges? I don't think he can. It looks like Witch Doctor will be in the round of 16. We won't know for sure, but it's gone the distance, so the judges will have to decide.
This will be a straightforward decision for the judges, no doubt.
It's gone the distance, but Witch Doctor was pretty dominant. Does he get the decision? We'll find out after this.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Are you tired of watching BattleBots? Well, how about you try our FIFA 09 series? Now, isn't that better? Link is in our description. Please check out the playlist that we have of FIFA 09 with Portsmouth.
Welcome back to the BattleBots Reborn Cup, where Witch Doctor and Overdrive just fought it out for 3 minutes. Coleslaw, for bots that were too similar, it seemed like Witch Doctor had the edge in everything.
Witch Doctor not only had the pushing power, but the superior weapon in this fight. Overdrive couldn't really do much, especially after the weapons were lost.
Well, it sounds like the judges have made a decision, so we're going to go back down to the box to find out who's in the round of 16.
The results from the judges are in. The winner by a 31-14 decision is Witch Doctor!
No surprise there, it's Witch Doctor through to the round of 16.
So for the second fight of the night, we have Complete Control versus Hexadecimator. Complete Control's first match. Next, talk about it.
Well, he went up against Counter Revolution and really didn't struggle at all. Got a few flips in, even flipped him back over a few times, just so he could do it again. Easy knockout victory. He's looking pretty good.
What about Hexy?
Hexadecimator, unchanged besides a paint job from last season. Didn't really need much. He's got a very powerful flipper that we've seen time and time again cause damage. He's even flipped Emergency in his Reborn appearance.
Fair. I'm not ready for this.
Well, you better be, because we're going down to the box right now.
I have to poop.
Oh. Can you hold it?
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's robot fighting time! In the red square, he doesn't need Derek Young around to keep fighting because he has a mind of its own. Introducing Complete Control! In the blue square, one of last season's heavy favorites still feels robbed about his defeat. Just the thought leaves him flippin' livid. It's Hexadecimator!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time. Hexadecimator beginning his Season 2 run. Complete Control already one fight in. Oh, and he's already won biting with a big shot on Hexadecimator.
Good first attack from Complete Control to settle his nerves.
A few misfires, and he gets under him again into more damage. Look at the side of Hexy.
It almost seems like Hexy D is having some driving issues.
Perhaps he's definitely driving slow. Complete Control with 2 early shots to take momentum in this. He can't get under him now all of a sudden. Oh, big shot from the spikes under the side of Complete Control. And Hexadecimator comes in and gets a flip. That could be the end of this.
Well, we've seen it before from Hexy D. Sometimes all he needs is one good flip and he's got it right there.
One shot might be it. Complete Control trying to use the wall to self-right.
Doesn't look like he could do that.
Unbelievable stuff. It was a terrible start from Hexy D, but now he's 10 seconds away from winning the match and moving on to the round of 16. There's a half victory spin for him. Complete Control trying to use the wall, and he can't. And that's the end of the fight.
Big result from Hexy D.
Coleslaw, let's take a look at the few replays we got of this fight. Great start for Complete Control, but Hexy D got one flip that he needed.
Complete Control came out with a good plan and got some good shots early, but Hexy D needed one opening to win this fight, and that's exactly what came through.
No trouble for Hexadecimator as he goes on to the next round. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, yes, David Nugent's in. David Nugent!
Hey you, again. Are you tired of BattleBots and FIFA? Well, how about you try our Rocket League series?
What?
No! How? Isn't that banterous? Rocket League with Coleslaw and the Barangoat in the link in the description. Please check it out.
Ghost Raptor versus Yeti. And Nick, is Ghost Raptor a bit fortunate last match?
Ghost Raptor might have been a bit fortunate. Mortis flipped himself, but the thing is, Ghost Raptor hasn't had a chance to prove himself yet. He's capable of causing damage, and he shouldn't be underestimated.
Talk about Yeti, Nick.
Yeti the drum spinner with 4 exposed wheels. Ghost Raptor could have a field day with those, but we know how Ghost Raptor can get unbalanced. That's a perfect recipe for Yeti to do some damage.
I'm scared, Nick.
Why?
There's a ghost down there.
Don't worry about it. I'll hold your hand the whole time, okay?
I don't roll that way, and that they said I won't have to do that. It's not in my contract.
Okay, then I won't.
But they said that you were.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's robot fighting time! In the red square, he's been deceased for millions of years. Now he returns to haunt you upon your every move. It's Ghost Raptor! In the blue square, never underestimate the power of a reserve, because if you aren't careful, he'll put you on the bench. Introducing Yeti!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time! Ghost Raptor versus Yeti, both bots getting their weapons up to speed. A little glancing blow early from Ghost Raptor as Yeti charges him. Oh, and a big shot from Yeti. He turns Ghost Raptor around. Both bots going over the kill saws. And again for Ghost Raptor. Yeti taking damage as well.
Yeti had Ghost Raptor needing to drive over the kill saws to escape.
And also made Yeti chase him over the kill saws. Yeti getting some good shots in. Ghost Raptor with some bad chassis damage towards the back. Oh, and a big shot from Ghost Raptor.
Yeti caught going in a bit too aggressive, and Ghost Raptor got in a good hit.
The head-to-head battle's favoring Yeti so far. He's coming in again, cornering Ghost Raptor up and underneath. And he's tipped him over. And then he falls onto the weapon. Some smoke coming out. I think it's from Yeti. And it is. It's the weapon motor of Yeti that is smoking.
Ghost Raptor causes the damage, but Yeti controlling him.
Pieces on the ground. You can see parts of Yeti's drum.
Bad body damage, too, in the front of Yeti.
Indeed. Oh, and now there's damage to the lifter.
What a hit from Ghost Raptor.
He's also causing Yeti problems. It's a two-way street, it seems. Yeti on the attack again. Ghost Raptor with another little pop. Oh, and Ghost Raptor pops the wheel off. So Yeti getting the better exchanges, but he's the one missing parts. Oh, and there goes a tooth from Ghost Raptor. And it's flung across the arena.
Now his weapon is almost useless. If he spins up, he'll spin out of control.
Major problems from Ghost Raptor. That could be the end of his weapon. But Yeti's... Oh, and he's lost a wheel! Ghost Raptor losing a wheel now, and it's 3 apiece.
That drum is still doing major damage despite its clipping the ground a bit.
Definitely off balance because of the front wheel that Yeti lost. Oh, major damage. Ghost Raptor's in trouble. He's taking more chassis damage than we thought.
Yeti keeping up the fast pace. Ghost Raptor can't handle it.
He can't handle much of anything right now. Tries to spin the weapon up again.
He's trying his best to get the weapon going. It's a risk, but he needs some points.
He's caused a lot of damage, but he's close to being knocked out. There's another big shot from Yeti. He's one away. He's got 45 seconds to do it, and part of Ghost Raptor's weapon's off again.
Well, now he's really going to be unbalanced.
Half the weapon now swinging around as Yeti tries to finish him off. Ghost Raptor smoking as well. And there goes the rest of the weapon.
It's not looking good for Ghost Raptor.
Late damage points for Yeti. 30 seconds to go.
There's parts everywhere. Just how fights should be.
Parts everywhere. Smoke from both robots. What a ridiculous fight. And only 15 seconds because this might go to the judges. Who's going to make the last impression? Yeti's underneath Ghost Raptor, causing more damage. He's flipped him over now. Oh, and he gets another wheel! With 5 seconds left, is that going to be the difference? That's the end of the fight. It's going to the judges. Who wins the judges' decision? Find out when we return.
Yeah, you, for a third time. Are you tired of BattleBots, FIFA, and Rocket League? Well, if you have any suggestions, please let us know in the comments below. We would greatly appreciate it because we do have fun playing these games. No one was actually having sex in the filming of this commercial.
Welcome back to the BattleBots Reborn Cup, where Yeti and Ghost Raptor just went the full 3 minutes in a destructive fight. Coleslaw, it seemed like Yeti's power was what helped him get a lot of late damage.
Yeah, Yeti is a big brute when he fights, and that drum is very destructive. Even after losing a wheel, it didn't stop carving Ghost Raptor up.
Well, after a bit of time waiting, we have a judge's decision, so let's go down to the box to find out who the winner is.
The results from the judges are in. The winner by a 28-17 decision is Yeti!
So it's an 11-point win for Yeti, and he moves on to the round of 16 to face Hexadecimator.
For the last fight of the night, guys, we have Cobalt versus Surgeon General. What about Cobalt's first fight?
Cobalt's first fight against Warrior Clan, the two-weaponed robot. He struggled with the flipper, but Warrior Clan Spinner didn't do much to him. Cobalt getting a lot of damage and getting a nice knockout in the end.
Yeah, what about Surgeon General last season, Nick?
Surgeon General was a runner-up from last season, losing to Sonowayachi in less than a minute in the final. He comes back with a more powerful weapon that he hopes will get him all the way this year.
Well, let's just get down to the fight.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's robot fighting time! In the red square. No, it's not carbide, but it theoretically should be just as good. Here to prove us right or wrong, Cobalt! In the blue square, with Trimangle and Ramstein being awful, all of Team Loki's hopes to not be complete failures rest with their one decent creation. It's Surgeon General!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time! Cobalt and Surgeon General, the two horizontal spinners, going head to head.
These weapons line up perfectly against each other.
Indeed, Cobalt getting the first shot off. Surgeon General replying immediately with some shots to the left side. Oh, and a big shot there! Surgeon General missing part of his protective wheel guards.
Great stuff from Cobalt, and he's eyeing up that left wheel, it seems.
A little bit more now on the floor. Cobalt doing major damage already, and then he takes a big shot!
Whoa!
Sends another piece off Surgeon General, but now his motor is smoking and he gets a wheel! It's all happening in the first 30 seconds!
Cobalt's got to be careful about tacking. That weapon is perfectly level with Surgeon General's blade.
Indeed, he's already got it smoking, Surgeon General. But Cobalt needs to be careful. When he goes in for the next hit, Surgeon General rips it clean off! Cobalt
gambled there, and it's backfired horribly.
What on earth was Cobalt doing getting that close? He had Surgeon General down to a wheel.
Well, the only reason he's still attacking is because he must feel he's down on points. But he's only hurting his chances more by taking more damage.
He's already severely hurt his chances by now having his blade completely ripped off.
I don't know what he should do at the moment. He's well in control of the match, but he's just lost the plot.
Great defense from Surgeon General. That's what got him to be the runner-up last year.
Great stuff from Surgeon General, keeping the blade in front of all times.
Cobalt was in control of this fight, but just as quickly as he gained control, he lost it. Oh, big shot from Surgeon General.
Surgeon General doesn't plan on getting upset today.
Cobalt came in with a good strategy, and it was working in the beginning.
Cobalt can't get close to him.
He's run out of answers. He's completely out of answers now. And without a weapon, I don't know if he's going to be able to win this. He moves in. Oh, and gets a shot again. Recklessly. Only about a minute left if this goes to the judges.
This would be a crazy result under the circumstances.
Surgeon General trying to finish it. Another big shot. Smoke pouring out of Cobalt now. This is an opportunity. Surgeon General's a hit away from what would be a miraculous result. When he nearly got the hit there, Cobalt's struggling. And it looks like from the great position he's in. Oh, there it is! He's crashed out!
Unbelievable stuff from last year's runner-up.
Well, Coleslaw, let's take a look at the replays, and where do we start? Cobalt was great in the beginning. Did he get too cocky, perhaps?
Yeah, Cobalt came in and did exactly what he needed to, but Surgeon General kept his guard up and wouldn't let Cobalt finish him off. And instead, the newbie gets punished for his mistakes.
4 more fights in the book in this year's BattleBots Reborn Cup. It's Witch Doctor, Hexadecimator, Yeti, and Surgeon General now into the round of 16.
And if I'm a bird,
I'm a bird.